What's up, everyone? This is Disney Plus Deets, where we break down everything you need to know about your favorite Disney Plus movies and series. I'm Kenneth.
And I'm Marcellus. And not to toot our own horns, but we're pretty much the biggest Disney Plus fans out there.
No, let's do it. Toot toot, beep beep. That's right.
Let's get into it. Today, of course, we're going all into the nitty-gritty of what you need to know and what you maybe didn't know about none other than Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Marcellus, this is a classic.
Oh,
and
yes.
I have been a fan of this since it was in theaters.
Well, you're pretty up there in age, so I'm sure you remember it all.
You know what? No one asked you, but I was 14. Okay, anyway, what's the first thing that we need to know, sir?
Well, Ken, the first thing you need to know is that this movie is based on a poem written and illustrated by the Tim Burton.
It was late one fall in Halloween land, and the air had quite a chill. Against the moon, a skeleton sat, alone upon a hill.
He wrote it in the early 80s while he was an animator at Disney.
That's right. He worked on The Fox and the Hound, Tron, and The Black Cauldron.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Nice plug, Marcellus. This is
wow.
it. Look how Tim Burton that is.
That's the iconic shot.
We're just brought into the world and the magic that is A Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Marcellus, are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so then you can imagine how hard it was for them to draw with their non-dominant hand, which is exactly what the artist had to do to give the film its unsettling look.
That's why it feels so creepy.
Exactly, kind of like how you comb your hair in the morning.
I deserve that. But I probably draw just as poorly with my left hand as my right, so maybe I could have helped.
Nope, keep your day job.
Thank you for believing in me. But anyway, it's crazy to think about how many individual frames it takes to pull something like this off.
Mhm.
I know it had to be a lot.
Almost 110,000 to be exact.
Oh, I would just stop.
Let's just talk about how much work actually goes into a movie like this.
Let's talk about it.
So they basically shot the movie on 20 sound stages at the same time. You had about 8 camera crews, 20 to 30 lights was lighting up each scene.
Wow.
And then it was like 13 artists working at a time, okay? At the end of 1 week, that was just 1 minute of film.
A week?
That's it.
That's how long it takes for my family to cook Thanksgiving dinner, Ken.
I remember, I was there.
But just like my family, these are very patient people. The detail is everything, and that's what really blows my mind. The costumes, the sets, and all of the facial expressions. These characters blink, and they have to do that by hand.
Absolutely.
And it's so perfect. It looks so fluid, and it looks like they're really moving. And I also love the little fact of how small their feet are. I don't know if anyone caught that.
Why are you worried about the size of their feet?
I just love it.
Okay, Marcellus, look. These models are amazing.
Yeah.
Like Jack Skellington apparently had around 400 different heads.
Wow.
And Sally had 10 heads, each head making 11 different facial expressions. And that's how they capture her emotions.
Can't do the math on that.
Oh, I did. It's 110 faces. Now, I can't even make 110 different facial expressions, but my mama sure could when she was mad at me.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, look at this. Look at the characters in this shot. They made over 200 puppets for this movie, and not just Jack Skellington, but all of them literally had their own hinges. That's what makes them so posable.
Everything that moves in this movie has to be so thought out. You see right here, Santa's list?
I see it.
It looks like it's just a little sheet of paper, but it's actually 2 sheets of paper with tin foil in the middle to make it easy to shape. Like a little tinfoil sandwich.
Oh, you are making me hungry, and you know I love sandwiches, and it's lunchtime.
I know.
That bathtub also scares me because when I was younger, we had a bathtub with legs like that too, and I thought it could walk.
You didn't want to take a bath.
So I did not want to take a bath.
You thought it was going to walk out.
Yes, and I'm looking at this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, triggered.
I know your mom was like, boy, if you don't get in that tub.
Look! Shock! Barrel!
Oh, I love the trick-or-treaters. Do you know who the voices are?
I know you're going to tell me.
Catherine O'Hara, who voices Sally,
Hi, Sally.
also voices Shock.
And we thought you didn't like us.
Beryl is voiced by Danny Elfman, the film's composer.
Whatever you say, Jack.
And Locke is Paul Rubens.
Wouldn't dream of it, Jack.
First of all, Catherine O'Hara, love her.
Brilliant.
Paul Rubens, love him. And I am amazed by Danny Elfman.
Right? We have to talk more about Danny Elfman.
Absolutely. Danny Elfman, legend.
Danny Elfman is, of course, the film's composer and the singing voice of Jack Skellington. So usually musicals like this start with a finished script and then they fit the songs in.
Mm-hmm.
But in the case of this movie, the music actually helped influence the story. Danny Elfman said that he and Tim started with the skeleton of a story, no pun intended, and developed the tone of the movie through the songwriting kit. Oh, this was so fun. I love this movie so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget to check out Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, now streaming on Disney+.
Yes, thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and the planet. Make sure to subscribe and like this video.
Yes, and tell us in the comments below what movies or shows you want us to deep dive next. Thanks, Marcellus. Now you can go eat your lunch.
Oh, believe me, I will. Marcellus and Ken signing off.
What kind of sandwich did you make?
Don't worry about it.
Did you make enough sandwich for me? Nope.